So the boy is getting ready to move out. You see, this is the stuff he's taking. And it's quite empty now. I'm probably going to keep this. We're going to get rid of the bed because if he comes to stay, we still have the spare room. That dresser is going. I may keep that bookshelf because I always need bookshelves, but I'm going to paint it because it's this ugly green color. And then, of course, as you can see, I don't know what happened here, but this carpet has literally been on this floor since I moved in. I think it's the original carpet. So that's getting taken out. The walls are getting painted. This carpet, which is gray, obviously. So it'll basically be this. We'll go in there. And also in here, the carpet's already here. So we still have to go out today and making sure I don't trip myself down the stairs. It's still early morning. I was knitting for the first bit. Somebody is enjoying a quiet morning. But the other thing I have to do today is go out on the deck and we have to move all of the stuff off of the deck, which is fine. The chairs are really light, but these here weigh a ton. So we have to get those moved. My husband has just left to go deal with U-Haul because he made a reservation months ago to pick the car up at 8:30 in the morning, Tuesday morning, to pick it up at 8:30 sharp. He confirmed it twice. And then they called him just now and said, we're confirming your reservation for pickup at 6 p.m., not 8:30 in the morning like he had booked it for. So he's just gone down to the U-Haul office, which is opening in about 3 minutes, to sort it out. So I have to package up an order. Well, actually, it's already packaged on the kitchen table. I have to get that to the post office to send out. But I haven't even showered yet, and I'm really feeling like having a lazy morning, but I've got stuff to do. I have to get groceries. I have to make some meals. I think my husband also has, he realized last night that last night might have been the last night that Riley ever stays over. And I'm like, well, that's not true. He'll be back. But he is moving into his own apartment, so it's not like when the term is over, he's going to be coming home. He's going to keep the apartment, you know, for the duration, because apartments are really have a bit of a housing crisis going on in Nova Scotia right now. So apartments are really hard to come by. And of course, if they jack up the rent like they have been doing with other apartments, it may get too expensive and he may have to live at home while he goes to school. So yeah, so that's kind of what's going on today. Just sort of getting some stuff sorted out. The house looks like a bit of a disaster right now, which is really agitating me. The other thing I have been doing, I have been flipping through my Knits About Winter by Emily Foden book, and there's so many things in here that I really want to knit, but I think what actually I know what I'm going to do, and I will show you. Well, first off, I'm going to make some of these socks. Now, my nephew wants warm camp socks, so I think I'll use this pattern to make him some warm camp socks, but for me, I'm going to make this, which is the Snowdrift shawl. So I think I have some white mohair and lots of scrap yarn. So I think this is going to be perfect for that. And I know I'm making another shawl right now, but oh my God, I really want to cast that on now. I feel like I've been a little like unfocused in my shawl knitting lately. I feel like I start one and then I'm like, oh, I don't feel like doing that one now. I'm going to start another one. And then I'm like, oh, but I also want to start this one. But I also have sweaters I need to knit. So many things to knit and just so little time. I think today what I'm going to do is I need to kind of sort out next week. Next week is going to be insane because I have to work from home a couple of days at least because we have the painter coming, and then I have my appointment with the nutritionist on Wednesday morning. I booked an appointment with the nutritionist just to try to, I'm having a really hard time kind of getting myself back in gear with the gym and eating healthy and sticking, I think, to a proper diet. Not like diet, I'm not dieting, but like a proper, you know, healthy meal plan. But the other thing I am going to try to just kind of get my mojo back is, it's called Rapid Transformational Therapy. It's basically hypnotherapy. And I'm booking a session for that at the same place I'm getting my nutrition done. I'm really fascinated by that and I really want to try it. I think it'll be really interesting. I have been hypnotized before. Somebody found the squeaky toy. I'm really excited to do that. I've got the consultation for the RTT booked for the 15th, and that's just kind of a 15-minute on the phone consult, and then you'll book the appointment from there and go in. So I don't know how soon I can get the appointment. I don't know how booked up they are with them, but I'm very excited. Very excited. I think it'll be fun, but I want to kind of use it sort of to get, I feel like I need to get my mojo back, just like with getting back into the swing of working out and writing. And I have been going to the coffee shop every morning through the week, on the weekdays to write, but I've been editing previous stuff. I haven't been writing new stuff. And I feel like I've got a bit of a roadblock on that I just want to kind of see if I can address with the RTT. And same thing with the gym. I make a plan and then I just don't go. And it's almost like if I make the plan to go on the Monday, and then if anything comes up that keeps me from going, I don't get there for the rest of the week. So I feel like my mojo is sort of dragging a little behind where I need it to on all my important stuff. So I'm just gonna see if we can address that, and you know, worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and best case scenario, it does. Got the first coat on. It's hard to tell in here because it's kind of a cloudy day, but oh, it looks so much better than that bright yellow. And in here, oh, of course, after we do all this, I realize my stepson has to sleep with us tonight. He's gonna have to go on the couch because we've nowhere to put him. So another thing that's new, I've decided I'm going to start doing the curly girl method for my hair, or sort of a variation of it. I had it super curly and I think I posted it on my Instagram, but then last night I did it and I just left it a little more wavy than curly, and I think I like it better now. It's kind of relaxing a bit now right now, but it was sort of like kind of bigger, fat, loopier curls earlier in the day. Of course, it's also a really humid day today and damp, so I've got like frizz action happening. And I'm still playing around with the product that I think I like the best. Right now I'm using Briogio's, it's the Curl Enhancing Cream. And I like that. But I don't want anything because I find if it gets too heavy, it starts to feel crunchy. And even though you can kind of break that out a bit, it just feels kind of, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I can't put my fingers. I'm like, if you've watched my podcast, you know I always have my hands in my hair. But my main point of doing the curly girl method is because I just want to get away from straightening my hair constantly. I do kind of like just leaving it sort of natural, provided it has some sort of like style to it and it's not like some like, like some sort of Medusa-like haircut. I'm going to give it a try. I figure I'll give it a try for a month, see how I like it without straightening my hair at all. So when we do the podcast this weekend, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's the plan right now. I'll try it for a month, see how it goes. It's going to take me like about 6 weeks, I think, to kind of train the curls and get a routine figured out that works for me. But I think I can do it. And then it's not like I'm never ever gonna straighten my hair again. If I want to go out and do it occasionally, whatever. But I just want to kind of, you know, the older you get, the more you got to take care of your tresses. So I just want to kind of get away from putting heat styling on them. And the only thing, I don't blow dry my hair anymore. And so the only like heat that goes on them right now is the straightening iron. And I would like to get away from doing that. So the other thing I've been working on this week is the Lavender Fields Shawl by Helen Stewart, part of the Shawl Society 5. I think I was maybe here when I left vacation, so I've kind of gone this far. I'm actually, I think, getting close to switching colors, which it's actually, I think, going to be a little smaller than what I had thought it was going to be, but I could be wrong. Actually, let's see when I switch colors. So on row 65, I will be, I guess, switching colors, and right now I'm on 165. I switch colors and I'm on 153 right now. So this may end up being smaller than I thought it was going to be. And I don't know. I'm wondering if I might be able to pull off doing the large. I may check that out, but I really don't think I have enough of this color to do the large. I'm gonna go look at it and the pattern and just see, and then I will decide from there. Or actually what I might do is I'll get up to the 165 before I change the colors and then kind of see what it's looking like and then decide if I think I have enough yarn to do the large, which I don't think I do, and then just kind of decide from there.